How are you doing, guys? This trade I'm about to show you was my trade before going to bed this morning. And from here, I'm going to press a replay, okay, so that I'll show you guys how I managed to catch this trade this morning. Now, remember, the topic of this video is avoid costly mistake. Avoiding this costly mistake as a trader. And this is what exactly I want to show you. Now, this morning, when I caught this trade, I was hoping to buy, okay, of which that was the direction I was searching for. But this is the mistake you need to avoid. When you're on a conversation with people you respect very much, you respect their trade, you respect what they do there, you respect the kind of people they are, you call them a mentor, there are things you're supposed to avoid. Avoid that mistake of that thing they told you repeating in your mind towards what you're seeing in the market. Now, let me give you an example. Let's take, for example, you honor and respect me as a trader, and you have seen my proven results. Then I come to tell you that, this is what I'm searching on this market. I'm searching for a buy from this zone, and I'm searching to go out from this zone, or maybe I might leave my TP open, those kind of thing. Then for you, because I've said those kind of thing, you start searching for buy from here, which was supposed to be nice. Then searching for buy from there, you are now having this thought that my mentor, okay, said that the market is going to be what? Bullish. That was not a lie. He said it, right? But he also said that he will be watching out for some certain set of zones for him to be taking the long. So if he is not seeing it, he is not going to start searching for any trade. But because of the respect you paid and because of the kind of mentor he is and the result he has proven, you are waiting to do what? To do exactly what he said. Now, this is my mistake here. I caught this beautiful trade very early in the morning. Now, this trade I caught was a very beautiful trade that I was supposed to make sure that it doesn't interrupt my psychology or destroy anything that I've learned. So, I managed to fix a stop loss from this zone, then hoping to get out maybe on a long. Why? Because when you look at this full move of this trade, let me just go to 15 minutes. So when you look at 15 minutes and you see that we are currently on what? On a bullish trend. So because of this mentality, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be searching for long. And I think where I am right now, we're going to go for long. Now, this is why you don't need to avoid any information that the market is providing to you. Because if you avoid this information the market is providing to you, there are chances that you're going to do everything you're doing wrong. So, your mentor is there to guide you, but the market is there to show you exactly where its direction is heading to. And if you ignore this thing, you're going to be a loser for the rest of your time as a trader. So this is why we need to pay attention to the information the market is providing. So looking at 4 hours, I know that 4 hours was on a pullback so that we can continue our bullish move. Now, when I go back to 5 minutes where I caught this trade, okay, then I saw that 15 minutes was going to give me a bullish move. But guess what? Before I'll go in a trade, I'll make sure that I find the liquidity of the day, okay? Then I'll make sure that my trade is on a point of interest before I can trade that position. If it is not on a point of interest, I'm not ready to go in on that zone. But if it is on a point of interest, then I'm ready to trade exactly what I'm saying. So, number one, we were on a point of interest where I was hoping to do what? To sell from. But the main thing there is this, that the market was already giving me an information of which when you look at this, you see that this was the information the market was giving me earlier on from what? from 1 minute. It was giving me an information that I was not properly digesting. Okay, so when we look at here, you see that this zone aggressively break a zone, which was from here. It broke this zone and came back again and broke a zone. So here was the flip before we finally broke the structure. Okay, so when we finally broke the structure, when you look at this zone on 5 minutes, okay, you notice that this zone we're waiting on 5 minutes is a zone, pardon me, you notice that this is a zone that is clearly showing you that we have what we call the liquidity of the day that is provided already. Okay, because this was the liquidity of the day that was provided already. Now, what was the liquidity of the day? That this move came and changed a character. Okay, so whatsoever that will be on this leg is what we'll be searching for. To do what? To sell from. To sell from. Okay, so at that point, I'm not searching for what? For a long position within that area, but I'll be doing what? I'll be searching for a short position within that same area, because the liquidity of the day has been given to me. Okay, so this is where the inducement came in. So when I saw this, then within my mind, I was going for long, because my mentor have already said, okay, this is where we're supposed to be searching for long. And the illusion of everything I'm saying there is telling me that, hey, we could go long. Why? I get to see that there was a manipulation between this leg, okay, which was a liquidity sweep. That was nice. Then that liquidity sweep came back, cleared that high. So when it cleared this high was when I took my entry for a buy. Okay, now this is where the costly mistake came in. Not that I was not in the direction of the time frame that I was trading. Now, this was where the costly mistake came in. I set my stop loss, okay, which is here. My stop loss was here, but I never set my target. My target was just open. Okay, now look at what the market did. The market gave me profit I was supposed to take for the day and just feel like relaxing. And to sum everything up, I added 0.15 on a 100 lot size account. Okay, so adding this 0.15 on a 100 lot size account, this money that I'm risking from here to here was already the $100, which means I was risking 100% of my account, because I'm seeing information that the market is already providing to me. So this is this costly mistake I'm telling you not to do. Avoid this costly mistake. You don't set a stop loss and did not set a target. You open your target. It's not making sense as a trader. So you're supposed to know that it is not your father that owns this market. So what you're supposed to do is to make sure that everything you're doing is you're taking the short profit that the market is giving to you and accumulating your trading account. So this is how I lost this account this morning. And I don't also want you to do the same mistake. So that is what I'm showing you from my proofs, from what is here. So if you can take this lesson, trust me, it will add more value in your trading journey. Because why some things happen is for us to learn. Okay? So, and I thank God that this thing happened, because if it never happened, I will continue to be doing it again and again. So, when this market went, and mind you, I was also in this point of interest. Okay? I was also in my point of interest trying to search for what? To search for a sell position. Okay? Then I supposed to know that whatsoever I'll be doing in this point of interest will be limited. It will not be like I'll open my trade all. You get? I will not risk everything all here. So now when you look at this stage, you see that this was another point of interest for me to find a trade for sell. Okay, for me to find a trade for sell. And coming at that zone, we also manipulated that zone again. So let me show you how this zone is on 1 minute. You see that zone? You see what the zone is doing? So to let you know that these things are things we're supposed to pay attention to. So if you look at that zone now, that zone had another manipulation on this zone. It caught and came back and sweep a liquidity. So let's see what happened next. You see how we swept it? So if I decide to like aggressively join this trade, then I might be joining this trade from here. Okay, aggressively. Then this was what the trade happened to do. You see? So this was supposed to be a trade for me. Okay, then I will now target something like this. Okay, now listen, because I opened my stop loss open. Okay, listen, you know we took a trade from here on a buy. This was exactly our trade on a buy, right? And I was giving a profit here, but mind you, my stop loss was open. It was open, of which if the market is to reverse on me, I'm going to lose my trade, right? I'm going to lose my trade. Why? Because the market was going to reverse on me. Now look at what the market did. So when I wake up, I saw this. Then I'm like, no. We have lost this account. So this is the costly mistake we need to avoid as a trader. And if we don't avoid this costly mistake as a trader, we will end up giving everything that we have gotten to the market. And this is not what we want to do as a trader. So we want to properly trade and make sure that we bank our profits, and also try to do what? Accumulate every profit that we're getting from this market. Because I remember my mentor is someone who can take something like short trades and accumulate all his things because of what he have mastered here. So if I could take this profit from here, number one, okay, take this profit from here, number one, and also take this, I'm done for the day. But my mindset is searching for a swing and long trade that will give me all the generational wealth I want. But don't get me wrong, we need money. So this is the thing. Okay, so, and not even that, look at what the market did after that. It went aggressively. Let me show you. You see, aggressively to the downside. And this is what the market looks like. You see the thing? This is what the market looks like. Okay, so avoid this costly mistake as a trader. Now, what is this costly mistake? Make sure you trade what exactly you're seeing, and pay attention to the information that the market is giving to you, because the information is very vital. And if you're setting up a stop loss, make sure that your stop loss does not have an open target. Have a target, have a specific target. This is how traders who knows what they are doing, this is how they are made. And as we continue to journey and to grow on this, I want to assure you that if you keep all these instructions and follow them, you become a professional trader and a profitable one, just like I'm becoming. Take care and God bless you.